Collective bargaining rules are being created, and committee members heard about housing vouchers. Here's what happened this week on The Gavel, your weekly Denver City Council wrap-up. Collective bargaining rules are coming for some city employees. On Tuesday, the Governance Committee sent to the full council a series of proposed rules regarding collective bargaining. A voter-approved ordinance requires the City Council to pass an ordinance clarifying rules and definitions. Council members are creating guidelines for bargaining, disputes, strikes, and what happens during a bargaining impasse. They're also clarifying protections for employees.
If people do engage in collective action, you can't hire a replacement for them while they are out. They have to be reinstated when it's over, as long as they are engaging in a lawful labor action under the charter and this statute. Their wages and benefits will be suspended, but healthcare insurance will not be removed. The employee, however, can have to pay back their portion of the insurance after the action is over.
The proposal calls for a panel of arbitrators to help decide disputes. A union would be able to initiate a strike, but the mayor could ask the court to end the strike if it would be dangerous to public health, safety, or welfare. It's expected that these rules will head to council for a vote in early November. The Denver Housing Authority is continuing help with affordable housing. On Tuesday, the Community Planning Committee heard about the Housing Choice Voucher Program, which expands access to safe and affordable housing. More people are able to stay in a place that they choose themselves, most of the time rented from local landlords.
Most of our housing providers are what we refer to as mom and pops. They have 1 to a handful of units. They're not big corporate landlords that own entire apartment buildings. We have some of that, but the vast majority of our housing providers own 5 or fewer units.
DHA found that someone would need to work 2 full-time minimum wage jobs to afford an average-priced 2-bedroom unit in Denver. There are over 8,500 vouchers available, which help reduce rent for people in need. Over 19,000 individuals are supported through vouchers and housing units they provide. To provide as many vouchers as they can, DHA wants to strengthen relationships with landlords, become a more efficient agency, and use data-driven management to maximize voucher utilization. Denver is working to keep neighborhoods safe. On Wednesday, the Health Committee heard an update from the Office of Neighborhood Safety, or ONS. As part of the Office of Social Equity and Innovation, ONS works with kids and young adults through intervention programs to prevent violence before it begins. The Youth Violence Protection Program gives mental, physical, and social help support to Denver's most at-risk kids. It looks for systemic change and the root causes of violence.
It's about deep mentorship, relational trust, safety, and belonging, while also connecting young people to wraparound services, mental health support, and meaningful out-of-school opportunities, doing all we can to prevent system involvement and violence.
If a young person does enter the criminal justice system, ONS has a diversion program that focuses on fixing underlying issues while still holding them responsible for their actions. You can find the programs ONS has, as well as more information on the Office of Social Equity and Innovation at denvergov.org/OSEI. You can find links to City Council meeting schedules, agendas, events, and news at denvergov.org/citycouncil. Denver City Council meets every Monday at 3:30 at the City and County Building Council Chambers, or tune in live on Denver 8 or Zoom. Be sure to follow us on X, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for Denver news, events, and information.